Hello, beautiful beings. Wagwan popcorn. Wagwan popcorn. What is going on? Why I hear so many songs right now? Hold on, y'all. Let me ground myself. Where my Ooh. Somebody is a shapeshifter. If you feel like you're a shapeshifter but you don't understand your shapeshifting gift, research, please. Research. It's always important to research your gift. And then I'm also going to say it's also important to experiment with your gift. But I'm not going to say experiment in a toxic way. Okay, Divine Being? Ooh, where that came from? Messages for my Divine Being Spirit. What do they need to know? Oh, that's 2 cards. Oh, somebody's celebrating. Y'all having a party? Somebody going to a party. Don't forget me when y'all at the party. Drink some Don Julio for me. Spirit said it's time to celebrate. It is time. It is time. Oh, Spirit said you've been strong long enough. It is time to wind down. It is time to wind down. You have been through a lot and come out stronger on the other side. You've been very determined. You've been very courageous. And you've been extremely strong. Like, no matter what, ooh, the 10 of Pentacles is here. Somebody could be having a baby. Somebody could be focused on creating generational wealth. Making sure their finances are secure. But, let me pull from here real quick. Dang, you've been really strong. I'm talking to somebody that had, like, every avenue of their life had some type of grief. And take that from somebody who's been through that. So, I understand you are not alone. But sources like, get ready for what I'm about to surprise you with. Get ready for what I'm about to surprise you with. Okay, that's all I'm hearing. 8882. Oh my God, get ready for what I'm surprising you with. Get ready for what I'm surprising. Look, Spirit, make sure y'all surprising me too, because I've been strong too. But it's not about me. Y'all know it's never about what it is about me. There are messages for me in between. Excuse me. But Spirit said, get ready. Get your I see sparkles. I see glitter, like meditation needed. I see sparkles. I see glitter. Maybe that's frequency, vibrations too. I don't know if you saw Superman, but there was a part where, I'm not trying to make up a movie for people, but I gotta use the analogy, guys. And go for a run. So maybe somebody needs to work out, exercise, head to the gym. 888 is significant. So you know you got your money right. Stop worrying about your money. Your money is right. Everything is flowing and coming to you. Okay? The Divine said that they have removed all blockages around your finances. So do not worry. Just let things unfold how it's supposed to unfold. Spirit is also saying that you've healed that poverty mindset. You've let it go. You've understood that it does not exist. It's just like, as you probably went to the store or had to go get food that day, you knew you wasn't going to get money or another deposit for another week or so. Let's say like that. And somehow, someway, you was like, you know what, I'm so hungry. Let me just spend my $10 and get my food. 10 minutes later, after you got your food, you either got a job offer, you either got a deposit, or you found $100 or $20 on the floor. You know, it's always some type of random blessing out of the most random places. Okay, Divine Being? Divine just wants you to trust them. That's what the divine wants. Spirit just wants you to trust Spirit. Spirit wants you to trust that they can see more than you. And stop feeling like you know it all. You know it all, but move it in grace. Move with grace while knowing it all. Okay, Divine Reader? You definitely need to meditate. Meditation is super important right now because it keeps your pineal gland sharpened, is what I want to say. Spirit, clarify this 3 of Cups for me, please. What are we celebrating? The world. Oh my God. We're celebrating you, Divine Being. You got the World card. You completed divine tests. You've even went into situations completely blindfolded because your heart is so pure, Divine Being. Oh my God, my heart. Your heart is so pure, baby. You have one of the most purest hearts that they don't know exists because your outer valve of your energy field is very strong boundaries and they don't understand that. Oh my God, Divine Being. I love this for you. I love this for you. Clarify the 9 of Wands, please. I love this for you. You about to celebrate your asses off. True word. The Lover's card. The Lover's card. There's a union here. She ain't about to play about you, Divine Being. She is not about to play about you. She is very overprotective, Divine Being. Very, very, very overprotective. Very. So overprotective to the point where she won't even let magic touch you. Or divinity abusers touch you, I should say, because they like to make magic seem like it's a bad thing. No, it's how you use it, how you define it. What is your definition of magic? Yeah, because most magicians don't even need a wand. Oh my God. Most magicians don't need a wand, if you notice that. But, oh my. You've been strong enough, Divine Being, and I feel like you deserve this love. You deserve this illuminated love. Like, it's gonna be a sigh of relief. Like, you're gonna see why all the past loves didn't work out. And you're gonna be happy that you didn't stay attached to all those past loves that weren't working out for you. You know, like, some people stay. Not near bumbo. I'll take my opinion and live. What man do, the man take up one wheat tray and dash it from my head. I said, oh yeah? I take my pitney and left. I refuse to raise my child in an abusive home. I grew up in an abusive home. Why would I raise my child in an abusive home? Especially if I was being emotionally abused and mentally manipulated already. The divinity abuse behind the scenes was the icing on the cake for me. With my sperm donor. I didn't know. Because I didn't want to believe. But I believe now. Trust me, I do. I believe. So let's put me through what I had to go through. And I'm saying that to say, for you guys, you got to look at what you're going through. Look at what you're going through. Look at what you went through last year. Then look at the chart. Like, damn, I did this last year. I did that last year. I aced this last year. I failed that last year. All right, hold on. So the things I'm trying to do this year kind of ties into what some of the things I did last year. Okay, I see what God's doing here. You kind of set me up, Lord. You setting me up. You setting me up for success. You setting me up for success. Golly gee. It's funny that reminder just popped up because I was looking for a new deck for y'all for a couple of weeks now, but I'm so specific about my decks. Decks harbor energy. They sure do. So, Clarify the Ten of Pentacles there. Knight of Pentacles. Reliability, practicality, discipline, hard work, and perseverance. Oh, divine being. Spirit said, take it slow and enjoy the flow when it comes. Enjoy the flow when it comes, divine being. Please do not rush the process. Enjoy the process. Flow through the process. Understand what you're flowing through in the process, okay? Because it's beneficial. It's a heavy celebration going on. You might be getting some nookie. Somebody crying over you, divine being. They feel like they lost. Like they lost they soul or something. They are so disappointed. Clarify the Five of Cups, please. Who is this energy, God, that's sad? And what did they do to the divine being? Are they going to apologize for what they did, or? Oh, man. Divine being, you. I started off by saying shapeshifting, right? Okay. You a magician. You a master manifester. And somebody's upset that they lost their master manifester, or you have moved on from that, because we got the Empress at the bottom, the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. So you're moving forward and elevating in life. And there was an energy here, because I don't even want it to come out any further. I like this little positive energy where we're talking about new loves and new limelights. Okay, I want to stay over here. But at the same time, I get it, because it needs to be spoken about. This person feels like they lost something very, very, very prize-written. And the person actually cared, okay, divine being. So don't feel like they didn't. They did. But at the same time, you're moving on and you're elevating in life. Right? They may have moved on, but the elevation is not there. And that person may be realizing now, like, damn, divine being energy really be carrying the source. Like, oh my. Did I really fumble that? So don't feel like, here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Don't feel like you missing out on something, because Spirit said you about to celebrate. Big time. You celebrating the world. I'm seeing material gifts, like, and it's gonna be from places you never expect. So don't sit there and be like watching the friends around you right now. Like, you have to get brand new friends, divine being. You got to have brand new friends. Healing. My body is deserving of love, comfort, and rest. The angels are telling you that despite being mentally and physically drained, you have the strength to overcome this. Keep moving forward, and the universe will shower you with love and healing energy soon. You guys were focused on your healing, but you still need to meditate, okay? Add meditation as like part of your daily rituals, okay? Put it in like daily or weekly, and it'll become, you know, a ritual. Magic's everywhere, guys, okay? Magic is in everything. Magic is even when you're cleaning and singing, or when the people go to church and use their hands. It's another lesson for another day right now, but do what works for your energy valve is what I'm trying to really push out, okay? It's super, super important that you do that, because you are deserving, okay? You're deserving of the love and energy that you put out. You are deserving of all the positive energy that you put out. So why would you not receive it back? You will receive it back. It's my laws. My law. You will get, and you're not giving it to receive. You're giving it just to give. You're giving it to give. And that's okay. That's love. And love is the highest vibration to react out of. The highest. Do we need a goddess oracle spirit? All right, let me get one. I'm gonna close it out. I know y'all heard my rich crystal. Divine being, I just want to remind you, like, you really the source, okay? Like, with this magician card, and you got the source card, you the source. Like, I'm the battery in y'all back today. Okay? Stop sleeping on yourself. You got the source. You the shit. Walk like your shit don't stink. Because it don't. And if they mad that your shit don't stink, well, I'm telling them earlier about Ma'at. The Ma'at card shows itself. And if they feel like you too much because your shit don't stink, oh well. You don't belong around me. Have a nice day. Goddess of giving and receiving, Egypt. Goddess Ma'at represents... Yo, I just said Ma'at. Goddess Ma'at represents alignment, truth, and balance. Her name means order. As her father, Egyptian sun god Ra, rose out of the chaos and put her in charge of divine justice. Y'all see how that rerouted? Divine justice. And we got the world card on top of the 3 cups. Divine justice. Reset your harmonic balance. You are out of alignment. The sacred scales command you to give and receive. If you receive without giving, you are selfish and out of alignment. If you give without receiving, you are stuck in martyrdom and out of alignment. Giving and receiving is spiritual law and spell work. Hello. Give time, money, service, resources, and good vibes. If you are a generous giver, cultivate a practice of receiving. That was hard for me growing up, okay, divine beings? It was hard for me to receive, okay? And that's something I had to regenerate and learn. So receiving is a sacred feminine principle that makes many uncomfortable, like I just said. Receive compliments, joy, support, pleasure, friendship, money, and love. They are all the same to spirit. I give easily and freely. I receive freely and easily. I used to give. And when people would give to me, I normally wouldn't take it. I'd be like, don't worry about it. I don't need it. Sometimes I do. But at the same time, in my bracket of mind, I may not need it. So, divine being, let the divine justice be a reason you celebrate, okay? Because like, you was really set up for success. Set up for success. And they cannot stop you. You cannot be stopped. You will not be stopped. Your divine purpose is written in your divine contract. Okay, divine beings? So you got this. And you matter.